friends, it's Jem with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this flip through of my Hobonichi cousin. If you would like to see what I did in September, stick around. Hey friends, it's Jem with ChappyPlans. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. This is a flip through in my Hobonichi cousin. I use this planner as my main personal planner. I have monthly plans, weekly plans, and daily journaling. So to show you September, I always use, whoops, I was on the right spot. I always use the Coffee Monsters Co. kits to create my monthly spread. It's very functional. And I almost always use washi to indicate a trip or vacation or something like that. You can see that I had absolutely like no books. I mean, okay, one book that I listened or that I read quickly. I started Iron Flame and I still have not finished it. I haven't picked it up in like weeks. So my media journal has fallen by the wayside for now, and that's okay. Going into the weeklies. The first week of September, again, sticking with the kit. That's what I do in my Plan With Me videos. I find that it's a really fun, quick way to incorporate the stickers and designs from Helen's shop, but also keep it simple with coordinating colors. This is the 9th through the 15th, and here I am using According to Ally stickers and some washi from the Washi Tape shop. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Then I tried some stamping in my planner, and I didn't super love the way it came out. I think it's just the color scheme and the fact that I colored these in. If I had left them black and white, I might have enjoyed it a little more. I'm just going to keep playing around with it and see what I think. But these are stickers from According to Ally. I wanted to use because I was going to BFF Sticker Camp, and I left Thursday morning. And then the last full week of September is back to According to Ally. These are Gilmore Girls stickers. And I always use my emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. and sometimes one or two different types of washi. This one I believe is Paper Minty Studio. This is Coffee Monsters Co. All right, now we are heading into the daily pages. So you can see I used my Coffee Monsters Co. stamps for all of the categories, which I really enjoyed. It made it really simple, and I like the way it turned out. So in September, I was reading This Summer Will Be Different, and I started Iron Flame. Lots of media watched, Rings of Power, The Perfect Couple, Selling Sunset. Nora's been playing Roblox, and I have been loving watching her excel at cheer, and love the closeness of fall and the Burr. Burr months are my favorite. Then I have been listening to the Adopting Wellness podcast and Children Screaming because I work in a self-contained classroom. I just realized my light wasn't on. Sorry about that. Okay, that's better. Eating salad, sushi, ice cream, Cleo bars, and avocado, and planning Nora's birthday party and my in-laws coming. So the first was a game, our first game of the season, what we unfortunately lost. I had a really bad migraine, and Nora had her friend Vivian over, and she stayed over for a play date because the next day was Labor Day. So they haven't started school yet. So the two of them played all day while I worked on my project Life, and just kind of Matt and I working around the house, building IKEA furniture and kind of rearranging things. And these were just stickers from Target. This was so exciting because I got some stickers that Allie Edwards made for her Dave Matthews trip, and I'm a big Dave Matthews fan. In fact, I have one of them on my Awala right here. So I kept like how she wrote my name because I love her handwriting, and that was really cool. I also got a big order from JoJo Apple Prince sale, and I think I also got some BFF mail. And Nora had her first therapy appointment. This is Coffee Monsters Co. washi. I just decided to list out all the things I did, and I used my mild liners, both the like the chiseled end and the bulleted end to just put haircut, blowout, drop off, Happy Meal, Chipotle, Target run, school supply drop off, and cheer. And then I just journaled about how busy the day was. We have a 4th grader. Oh my goodness. First day of work for me. Cheer. Nora went to cheer with Matt because I had a migraine, and I binge watched The Perfect Couple. Talking more about the series, I really, really loved it. And here I'm branching out and trying colored pen in my Hobonichi. I don't really mind it. Like, I'm typically a black ink girly, but you know, sometimes I just feel like adding color, and I have a million colored pens, so I really need to use them more. Let me know in the comments if you prefer black or if you branch out and use all the colors. So it was Friday, so we went to go get boba as usual, and then she got some makeup at some of the stores there. We visited the puppies in the pet shop. She got some leggings. We went to Miniso, which was a new store that just opened near us, and we got a few things, and then we met Matt for dinner. And then we came home, and Matt and I watched some football. I also cleaned the house after I got home from work, or got home from school that day. Saturday was clearly a stormy morning, so I used this washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. and just alternated my gray mild liners that it was a lazy stormy morning. I slept a lot. We've been having a lot of big feelings with Nora, so we had to have like a family reset and talk about that. Nora got her bubble skincare set that I ordered, like the new Inside Out 2 set. And my mom called, and it was a very awkward, like, triggering conversation, so I covered that up with a Post-it. And we went to a goodbye party for a friend who's moving to North Carolina. Another Bulldogs game. So these are stickers from Pip Sticks. Here I'm using my Sharpie creative markers in the brush lettering tip. It was our first home game, and we won, which was good. We worked on our new bedroom furniture, which required me to like declutter, fold, refold. It was a whole thing. It was a whole day. I did have to take Nora to urgent care in the middle of it because she had a really bad bite we wanted to get looked at. And Matt went to his friend's house to watch the Lions play. The next day was back to school. It was intense being in the self-contained classroom and a big adjustment for me to kind of get back to it. So I used this washi here at the top. And then bedtime battle with Nora, just like the whole adjusting back to school, like the reality of full-time school, full-time cheer was setting in for her. Let's see. The next day after I worked, Tuesdays I had off. So I had therapy in the morning, I had a productive craft day, and we had Nora's open house that Matt went to. I got some Happy Mail from the Diary of Belle Rose, so I put this in there. These are old stickers from ChappyPlans, and then I used, I think these are mild liners. I worked. After work, we got Starbucks. Nora had cheer and shower the crank butt. Nora was melting down. It was really rough. It's so hard for her. I mean, to go from summer schedule to like school 7:30 to 2 and then cheer from 6 to 8 is a lot. We got her math and ELA test results from 2023, her New York State results, and they were much higher than we anticipated, which was awesome. Still using mild liners here to journal about work. Got my big Hobonichi order, and again, more nighttime insanity. This was a sticker that I had from JoJo Apple Prints, and this too. So it's always fun for me to be able to use up my stickers, and a lot of times that will dictate like the colors I use. I either go with a sticker or like some type of ephemera and then kind of work around that colorway. And sometimes it doesn't even match, and that's totally fine because these are just daily pages. I love these big stickers of like animals and cute things. As you can see, like I like to put them in here and there and fill up space. So this was the little, like I kept the packaging from my new Hobonichi Weeks and the little zine that came inside, cut off pieces of the cousin, and that was the Paddington Weeks, and my Deco Rush tape from Yumi Kitagichi, and I tried using it across the top and bottom. Saturday, we decided to do an overnight trip into Lake George because she had a game in Lake George Sunday. So basically I took this as opportunity to talk about how I found out that my uncle has cancer. And then these pages kind of summed up the weekend where we went and went up to Lake George on Saturday, went to the Six Flags there, and then went to the jazz festival, and then stayed in a hotel, and then had the game on Sunday, which I think we lost. No, we won 42-0, sorry. So right now this season it's like football in person and football on television, like in my house. It's always on. College football, NFL football, all the football. And then I was realizing this is the week I'm leaving for BFF camp, and I am not ready. Back to school, hustle Monday, morning rush. I have a new bruise from work, lots of homework, adjusting for Nora. Not a lot, but it's only a little, but for her, it's an adjustment. They're attempting a new stunt at cheer, and I think Hero's using my Faber-Castell Pit pens. Yes, that's what I'm using here, the brush pens. And then I decided to outline them with my new, I'll show you, with my Hobonichi pen, which I love this pen. It has red, blue, and black. So I was obsessed with it because I had just gotten it. So I decided to journal with it and then to do some outlining with it. And then I got Happy Mail from Amy Tangerine and my affiliate pack from According to Allie. So I had to put those in there. And then Tuesday was my day off. So I did all of these things, exercised, had fit therapy, filmed 3 videos, 2 reels, got highlights. Nora had therapy. I did the dishes. Nora had to do her chores. It was a long day. More Coffee Monsters co-washi. I got my Sunrise to Sunset washi. So that's what I'm using for the color scheme. Again, still using Faber-Castell Pit pens. All the things. Definitely worked out so hard. I love the new program, but it's definitely challenging. I need to edit my videos, but nothing is airdropping to my iPad. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Mombi mode because I can't sleep at night. So much anxiety about getting things done before I go. And then all the things I did at night. And then the next day I was leaving for BFF Sticker Camp. While we were there, I met Brittany at the airport, and she ended up being my chauffeur the whole time I was there. And she's so sweet. She's just the nicest, kindest human. And so it was Brittany, myself, Griselda, and Brittany's cousin Helen. The 4 of us were car mates, and those 3 shared a room. I had my own room because I hadn't met anybody from Sticker Camp before. But while we were there, we did a Target run, and we asked them for stickers. So I put one in here, and then I put Magical. That was Thursday night. Camp didn't start till Friday afternoon. So in the morning, I did work out, and then we all went into town and did some shopping and got some lunch, and it was really fun. Got to know the girls a little better. And then while you're at camp, you have a secret sticker bestie who gives you little gifts each day. And this was from my sticker bestie. And then we went to this really cute place called My Sugar Pie for pie. And then camp started that evening. Then Saturday, I journaled just all about camp. We had a camp photo. We did yoga. We did sticker challenges. We did crafts. We went shopping. It was a whole day. Sang songs, roasted s'mores. It was a very long, fun day. And it was the first day of autumn. I had pre-decorated this before I went to camp, so it's not really camp BFF themed. It's more fall themed. Then I came home, flew home. So excited to come home and see Nora. She did great without me. One night only, I think she did cry and ended up in Matt's bed. And then I put this sticker here. And then, of course, I caught some kind of cold while I was away. So I journaled, I feel like shit. Talking about how I feel like I can't breathe, body aches, fatigue, my nose was running, all that kind of stuff. So Nora and I had planned to stay home together anyway because my flight got in late Sunday night. So we just were lazy all day. Tuesday Nora had therapy. I had therapy. I organized all my stickers from camp. Then I put this sticker in here that was given to me. I don't know by who, but it says camp sick, the opposite of homesick, missing sticker camp so much that the only cure is to be sent back to camp. Or I said, or actually sick, because I was. I was feeling super sick, but I still worked And I found this sticker in my Syncopation Design sticker set that Jennifer LaBush gifted us as camp swag. So the sticker was in there, so I had to put her there. That was a fun surprise. This was a really tough day at work. A lot of times I wrote literally a human punching bag because our kids do become violent, especially over food. So I journaled a lot about that, but it is mostly private as well as here. So I covered these spots up. What was I using? A Tombow, and then here I'm using, this is a Sharpie again, but the bulleted version. You can hear yelling in the background because Nora has her friend over and they're dancing. These are stickers from Sticker Camp. It was Friday, so of course we did our usual get boba, and then we stopped at Sephora, J. Crew. We got Korean food, and we watched Inside Out 2. Nora had a birthday party to go to on Saturday. I got a bunch of things done around the house. I put this little cutout from my Richard Scarry sticker book in here. And there was a memoriam service for my late uncle for the city we live in. So I just put that there. Then I had a full-on sick day. I literally took like 2 or 3 naps and I didn't do anything. I felt like garbage. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get to work the next day, but I kind of wanted to make myself go because Matt and I had tickets to see Matt Carney. And I always tell Nora, like, if you stay home from school, you know, you can't do anything fun after. So I felt like I had to go. And she's like, Mom, you should stay home and rest. I mean, even Jesus had a Sabbath. He rested. Do you think you're better than Jesus? And I was like, oh my gosh. But I did go to work, and it wasn't really because I felt bad about, like, still we were going to go to the concert, but it was more like I didn't want to leave my coworkers without an extra set of hands and eyes because it's just such a challenging classroom. So I did go to work, and then we went to the concert. And then we ended up having to pick up Nora at like 11:30 at night because she wanted to come home. So it was a really rough evening. You'll be surprised, but probably not that the first, I still feel sick. Spoiler alert, because I'm not sleeping and my body can't heal if I'm not sleeping. But I loved this big magazine cutout that says, autumn leaves don't fall, they fly. They take their time and wander on this, their only chance to soar. So it's from Where the Crawdads Sing. So I loved this, and I just didn't have a ton to write about, so I used this to take up space. And then this is where I'm going to do my currentlies for October. But that is my September in my Hobonichi cousin. So she is very thick. I can't wait to get into my new one. So let me know your thoughts, and if you have questions about anything I shared, let me know. I try to link like my favorite pens and planner supplies in my Amazon storefront if that's something you're interested in checking out. Or if you want to support me by shopping when you shop according to Allie or on Laurel Denise's website, you can use Gen 10 to save. You can also support me by liking this video, commenting below. That helps the algorithm. And following me on Instagram. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I am planning to share lots of fun things coming, so I would love to have you. I appreciate your time today, friends, and do me a favor, take care of yourselves. Remember, you are enough, and I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.